Alright guys, we are back. We are rolling. We're climbing. So far, the highest rating is only 2,300. Be nice if we could get there early. You know, we kind of get there late. We make 5 pushes right to the top, and then we fail. But this is gonna be a different season. I'm sick of coming second, sick of coming third. It's time we hit that #1 spot permanently. I hope you're all doing amazing as always, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Let's get into the first game. Said I promise you this, I'll always look out for you. Okay, I can see this. You always like a good wood port play, huh? Yeah, I mean, the wheat's just not great here. Like, do you value the 10 and the 4? It's not surrounded by anything particularly great either. Like, yeah, okay, maybe here. What do you give up? I really do like this wood port, but it's like you're kind of forced into maybe one of these 2 spots here. Whereas this more gives you a lot of the more of the board, a lot more flexibility. I don't think this and this can win. Seems like this is the way. And you point left to get the extra ore somehow. Somehow, some way. Now, also, big shout out to Jomar. Jomar is the first one that comments on every video, and he had a little baby boy or girl. Big shout out to you. Okay, what's this? Alright, okay, I see it. Like, what happens if I just do this, though? It cuts you out of that spot. I get into the double wheat scenario. I have the 5 ore now. There's also a little bit more greedier of a play, and I do this, and I point up. Just means I don't start on the 5. Do I care? I think this might be a little bit better. I can also roll 6 to begin. The issue with this is that I don't build into my extra weight, so 11 becomes more of a block, which I don't think we like. I do like the play, like I like having the extra number 9 here. But I think we're just going to play it safe. Is he really going to come out to 6-11? I don't think so. Sheep port's over here as well. Oh, I roll the 6. Damn, I should have just done the Giga Chad play. It's like if then I'm forcing myself into settling here. Let's just go ahead and pick up the 3 wheat first, the 6 sheep. Double the 4. Okay, I mean, or that. I'm happy with that. A little bit of an early resign. Got all our rolls there. 4, 6, 8, 11. Literally every single one of our rolls. Except 8. Okay, good start. Always good to start with a resign. Let's get into the next one. Yeah, what was I saying before? Big shout out to Jomar, had a baby. We're a family here on this channel, so everyone that watches these videos should know who he is pretty much the first comment you see every video. Yeah, that comment made me really happy, man. Really happy for you. Make sure you be the best dad you can possibly be, man. Alright, 845 jumps out. I think he'll probably take something like 649. Yeah, I guess the 845's just... Is it enough to play? Like, you most likely have to take those brick here. He might take this because the wheat's a little bit icky on this board as well. But I think 649 is just... Like, if you're to leave that for me, it doesn't feel right. 1095. Wow. Okay, I love this for us. It seems pretty simple. There's just nothing to play with this. I don't understand it. We're at the bottom of the elo, so you're not going to get the perfect picks. Like, I should get here. Okay, I don't have a lot of space, but... Our wheat's not really getting blocked. We roll a key 3. What's his best play here? It's this, is it? And he races us. He might win that race. Okay, it's actually a bit more viable now that I look at this. But you're putting everything into winning the race. If you don't win the race, then you come out here. I guess it's still not bad. Thank you for your videos. Great job. Thanks, man. Thanax. The brick port's pretty solid. Let's see if we can roll a 3. 2 6s. I'm wondering if I should go down here, because this is the way I can go either. So I may as well. Yeah, I actually don't mind it. I don't mind where he's going with this. Double wheat. If you can get here, I think you win. I have to then come up here. Initially, I loved the setup, but the more you look at the board, I think 8-10-5 is a 1000 IQ play. It just doesn't look like much off the rip. Oh, no, no, no. Why'd you do that? I think you gotta start with the road there, man. So he decides to start with the ores. But now it's like, oh, with a 3 rolls here, you're done. Did that give him his settle? Does a 5 rolled? No 5s. No 5s. 4 is big. Don't 7 me. So we have to pop no matter what. It's not a question. Dude. It's an insane amount of first VPs. I've played a couple games today already. And I think nearly every game I've drawn. We'll go check. We'll go check maybe after this, but that's wild. Can we get a 3 to make up for it? He's still waiting on a 5. Gosh, man, I gotta go again here. It's okay to pop because we have the extra ores here, but damn. Okay, that's big. It's just such a big race. I think 6-11-3, okay, you don't start with the ore, but also he would have had the settle, right, had he started with the wood. So sometimes maybe starting on the ore is not always the way. You don't always need to have every single resource. Because he would have won this race, and all of a sudden he's on 9-10-11. And where's my setup going? I have 5-4-11. You can probably beat me to 6-9-5, right, after this settle. And you have all this out here. Now it's like you need to build 1-2 roads. You might 7 out. It's brutal, man. He would have won the game, I think. I really actually like the 8-10-5 by him. Yeah, it kind of sucks to see. Yeah, so he would have had that wood already. I believe he was waiting on the wood. We'll check after the game, but okay, nice. We don't lose an ore as well. He does pop. That's fine. There's an 11. He should build these roads. 10. Because if we can get out to 8 wheat, it's certainly over. Alright, that's surely enough wood. But he dumped all his brick, didn't he? Oof. He might not have too much brick here. Another 7 out is brutal. Okay, he's got it. It's just too slow, I think. We'll head into our brick port. Otherwise, we head out for 10-5 and look towards the wood port. I think this is just... Let's get ourselves a port. Give him another thing to block as well. I guess we're looking for the city here, but the pops are fine. Just make sure we don't shoot ourselves in the foot by 7ing out or giving him ore. Alright, he does have 2 devs, so Mono could, I guess, swing this game still. There's a few 11s going about. 7. I think you hold here because 9's the city. Popping leaves you at 6 cards. You guarantee you don't 7 out. You could have that Monopoly. Might also play the aggressive knight. Okay, fine. Road builder. Okay, that's pretty good. So you obviously look to come out to maybe 6-5-11 for your brick port. You actually have double settle. Or 6-9-5 if you want it. 6-9-5 is pretty damn good here, isn't it? Alright, this just it just takes up a massive production spot from him. So it's also great for our brick port. It leaves us a little bit exposed here with only 1 settle left as well, so that is certainly something. He's not playing any knights. Okay, this might actually happen, but this settle spot's a bit dead, right? Like, it cuts our roads off, but 5-4-11, like, okay, who cares? Take it. Knight gets played. Does steal my valuable wheat. There has been a few 11s. That's a 10. My bad. 2 devs. Okay, he's rolling. I think yes. Let's go ahead and hit 8. Okay, so we do hit a 9 there. That's nice. Waiting on the 8 to roll. Nice. I think it's just Brickport. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, we do need these ores, don't we? We could be getting a city here. So I'm not unhappy to just do this and go for the city. Let's try it. There we go. I think it's better to just get the ores out of our hand. Now the decision is here, 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 here. There's so many moves to make. I think the wheat is most important. He might start blocking the wheat. It's like once I settle here, though, the 6s just carry us. Yeah, maybe it's just the production here. No knight. It's kind of scary. Try hit a wood roll. Okay. Mono. No wood roll, but second city we'll just take. I think we're just going to overpower him here now. Sure. 7. I refuse to believe he has 3 non-knights. Okay, he popped. Don't really care about the 9. I more so just want my 8 open. But 6 is giving me just a card. There's the Yop. Alright. Yeah, we'll roll once. See if we can get like a brick here or something. Wheat's even better. Obviously, I'm not going to port for the brick here. 4. Okay. 6, 9. 9 is such a disgusting roll. Yeah, this game should be... No, the 1 wheat. 7. This game should be over just because it's too... I think it's just too hard. Maybe there's a world in which he road builds, cuts my roads, starts like getting to the ports and stuff. That sucks for him. Can't actually do anything with it though. I don't think you rely on the 8 roll. You just port your wood here and pop. We've got 3, 5, 11. 6 gives us a card. If we roll naturally into the 8, we're still under. Okay, so there's the road. He did have the road builder, but he went to the sheep port, which I think is good. You do need it, but this would have kind of just added a bit of spice to the game. Let's play this. Yeah, I do get the wheat. Nice. That's what I was looking for. And now it's like, what do you do once I have the brick port? Like, okay, you have the sheep port, but it just feels too hard, doesn't it? Make sure this is secure. Okay, now everything's just set up for us. Look at how much brick we get. 5 brick. Alright. Okay. Do I ever get a wheat here? I don't think so, but maybe. No. That's fine. Make sure we have army secure at least. Said I promise you this. Yeah. At this point, like, it doesn't really matter. We're on 13 points. What a perfect port. The value. The value of only losing 0 cards there. Nice. We just take road to win. Can I do this? Is this the quickest way, guys? 6. GG. Yeah, so let's look at his starting hand here. He definitely could have won that game. And that's actually a tough board. There's so much going on here, and 649 looks like it's the best way. But I really did like this A510. Wow. I find this board cool. I might save this board. I wish you could save boards. That's another feature they have to add. So, where's he starting? So, okay, look. Yeah, so he's needing a 5. So if you had taken this, okay, you give up an ore, but you got 9, 10, 11 already. And how many rolls have there been? So this would have been his settle roll. So -1 ore. Take the 11. That's his settle roll right there. And he has to roll, so 4 rolls. And at that point, there had been 2 9s and no 10s. 1 10. Or had it been an 8? It was an 8. So 0 10s. And look at the 10s. The 10s are everything for you. So yeah, huge mistake. Maybe not a mistake. Like it's kind of hard to see. Like you always want to start with ore and like you think you're going to win this. Yeah. Bit of a blunder there. Like if he had chose the other line, he wins, right? Crazy. All right, 2 for 2. Let's get into the next one. Okay. What's cooking on this board? 10-9-5 up the top looks strong. 8-4-10 though. The issue I have with these 8-4-10, this board in itself is something that I want to dive deeper into. Because you take 8-4-10, okay, you got a strong wood port. But as the first player, you really give up. And if they know what they're doing, they should probably play always sheep here, given the lack of road building. And I just think you lose as the 8-4-10 player. Like, what do you take? Maybe, I don't know, there's just nothing for you, right? But you start first, you take this, which I think is right. Then you give up this and this strong wood port. Okay, he doesn't have much weight, but now what do you play? You're almost just screwed either way. You have the 6-4-3? I guess that is something. You can split it up though. 6-3-11. So you have to play probably 6-4-11 here. Maybe I point down. Okay, he finds that really fast. Yeah, that's so tough. Like, he's got the double weight. He's got the strong ore. I just don't know what you do there. I don't know. I feel like maybe you do too much. You have to get here, and then I think you want to get here, and then you have to get here. Or it's like here first, then here. Then here? I don't know. Good luck, YouTube. Well, we have a 10 weight that we're really exposed here. I can play 9-5-12, I guess, but then I'm racing for this 6-11-12, which just feels gross. I think you gotta just play this, man. It's so bad though. The idea is maybe road build. Let's see how it goes. It's tough. What, did he start with the double weight? No, he didn't. He settled that straight away, didn't he? Okay. So these boards, you have such a disadvantage, I think. It's all about how the other player plays. This is why some boards it's just impossible to win, but if you can make no mistakes and the player that has this setup, for instance, the way he pointed his roads, maybe he holds and he sevens out. It's all about the other player making mistakes. Whereas other games, it's more like less on the other player, more about you, because the setups are kind of even. But this, I just think, is almost doomed. Like a 10 hasn't even rolled. Do you port the sheep, like, for the brick? Like, I don't know. Ideally, best case, you want to get a city on 10. It's so difficult. I'm not sure if you port for a wheat or a brick there. Yeah, that's the issue. He's popping. And that's a big issue. The brick feels too slow. Because if I want the sheep port, ideally I want A10. I think you have to get the road builder or the yop. Okay, it's the wheat. Not a great port at all. He doesn't have a road either. So there's the city. Obviously you can't take it because once 10 gets blocked, the game's over. Now this is the key. He does settle first, but he unlocks both 8s. I just need to roll some 7s to get a little bit of something, you know? Just a little bit of something. Alright, that's nice. We at least have 2 nights to protect ourselves, so a 10 and then maybe a 7 into a stealing wheat is nice. Getting the city here is important. So we can pop more devs. Alright, so I think 3 just makes sense here. And we'll just port for a wheat. Make sure the mono, play a bit of mono defense. Yeah, this is certainly a problem. He might even go here to double the 11. I don't hate that. You've already got enough brick, right? Another interesting thing is him coming for my sheep port, which is I desperately need. Yeah, so I think small minor mistake. Not a big mistake, but small. Big 3 block. Does roll the 11. I think we'll get the city next. Because we have some knights to protect ourselves. We're only losing a wood. He does settle. So he's going to be overloaded with brick here. There's the 10. And we need the brick. So, no. There it is, the 2 wheat. Yeah, I think that's probably puts us like a maybe 10% chance to win now. Unfortunately. Big steal. Should be able to get here. I know he's just coming for the brick port. Alright, well. That certainly hurts our chances. 7 as well on the radar. For sure. Like, porting ore for wheat is just so bad. You almost have to port the wood if an 11 rolls. Seems so. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, do we just get rid of the ores in that spot for a wheat? Like, I just already ported so many cards for I've ported, what, 4 sheep and 4 ore already? To the point where, yeah. Oh, well. I think, and we get a wood. Yeah, we'll cop an L there. There's just no way of coming back, especially with only 1 wheat spot. So let's take a little look at the board. Yeah, so these boards happen quite often actually, where the second pick, like, there's 1 good wood brick spot, but the all wheat sheep is just gross. It's like, okay, I take 8-4-10, then he plays 10-9-5, 6-3-11. And now I'm stuck with 8-4-3. I just don't think that wins. You have a 3 wheat. Like, what, you have to get to the ore first? Is that what you're going to try to do? I guess the brickport is really strong. It just takes too much time, and then he just blocks my wood, and then where do I go? I mean, we were doing all right. He did pull the mono, and that's where it really hurt us. We just missed that mono too. Damn. I think we bought 2 devs just prior. 1, 2. And then he buys the dev directly after. If we get the mono, there's a huge swing, maybe with brick or wheat. And then we could get on a roll. So that obviously was the nail in the coffin. I think the setup's fine for us. Like, we just need, if we can pull a Yop or Row Builder, maybe we get to 8-10. We have the sheep port, then we get to 6-5-12. Then we have, what, 3 hexes of sheep. We city really fast. I think this is probably the best thing to do here. I don't think 8-4-10, 8-3-4 beats the all-wheat sheep setup. Ever. Alright, enough analysis. Let's get on to the next one. Alright. Another difficult board. Potentially we have double 9s, but if he takes this... Yeah, I think this is probably... It's interesting, like, okay, you get here. most likely. I do like this. The 10s are nice. The 9s are nice. It's all nice. One wheat spot, yeah. That's our weakness. And you give up really strong road building. But building here, building out here, guess you really look at the ports. So like this into this into this is super nice. I just don't think there's any way to really stop it. You obviously need to have the wheat. The 9 rolls actually become huge for us. So that's good. The 10 rolls are massive, of course. Okay, I'm going to start with the sheep here and the ore. Makes our hand a little bit more awkward. I guess he can play 8-10-4 as well and just plow us. That's something. Still have to play it. Still have to do it. Okay, now I changed my mind. Okay, I should have taken this instead now. I made a mistake. Well, initially I wanted to play here, but I didn't see the other. I kind of just tunnel visions. He was playing 6-5-11. Because all this space here, but this plow is certainly a thing. So now you just take this. This plow never happens. You always get this. But we should have had... Yeah, we should have had the other... It should have been the other way around, right? I mean, I guess he has this as well. Oh, he's still doing it. Whoa. So he's got 0 space and he took way less wood. I don't know, it feels really weird to me. I guess he can still plow me. 5. Alright, so I made a mistake with my starting hand. Didn't analyze the board well enough there. That's really interesting. Why? The wood port as well. That's just wrong. He just didn't want to give me that spot. A lot of players do that. They just take what you're building into. Okay, the lack of 9s here is disturbing. Oh, my starting hand would have been so much better with a wood and a wheat right now. Instead of 4 sheep. We absolutely can't allow this to happen, man. But it's like, how is it going to happen? I'm just going to get up here. Okay, great. More sheep for us. Oh, we really fumbled. We really fumbled the starting hand, guys. Dude, I'm going to have to port for a wheat. We should steal a wheat. 9 puts us over. It hasn't rolled. And we haven't rolled a 7. Ah, man. Really? Is this what I'm doing? I'm not even building into anything good. Fine, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it straight away. 9, we pop. 7, we steal a wheat. 7, I might hit the 9, honestly. Oh my gosh, so much wheat. 8. Holy. He's rolling really well here. Okay. Okay. Damn. We really shot ourselves in the foot with this. Okay. Oh no. This is the worst settle ever. Is he gonna get out to the 9 wheat? Dude, I'm so confused by his decision here. I have 2 options. I keep building out here and get some more wood brick, or I get out to the extra wheat. I think we will take 8-10-3 settle and then go to 8-5. It seems too slow going all the way out here. Okay, there's the first 9. Here's a gazillion devs. Finally. Finally. The rock has come home. Yeah, like this settle's gonna be good for us. We just... That lack of wood has really changed the game for us. Ah, okay. 7. Alright. I think it's needed now. Let's take it. He's got wheat. That's a good roll. I don't know what to block, man. It's like almost you just hit the 9. We gotta pray that he's got maybe 1 non-9, doesn't steal our our ore here. The wheat's not so bad because he has so much of it. Okay, I think we just got to clear the hand. That's a good roll. Dude, I want to, but 9 gets blocked and it becomes a 10-5. I think it's just the ores here. Oh my gosh, no. He doesn't have a knight and he rolls 7. Yeah, so 9's getting blocked. The road builder. I knew he was wanting to come out here. It's weird. He's playing very weird. He's giving us a chance to win this game. Okay. City. Sucks. But 6 gets blocked. Nice. So we just got to get to this 3-1. Double 6, but he rolls the 7. That's pretty good that he didn't get an ore there. I guess in case of 7 rolls, you should hold. It's the right thing to do. Another 4. Pretty good, pretty good. Like, the 3-1 activates a lot for us here. 9. 6. It should just be a wheat. 7 out. Okay, so he gets an ore. Close to a city for him. But I think a dev at least, if he wants it, he does. Lucky he didn't get our wheat. Okay, that next city's big. That's also huge. Alright, so basically give him an ore here. But if he settles here, it's probably still the right move to take this city, right? He also might have a non-knight. Alright, I think we're ahead now. And mainly because he's got no space. I should probably do this, huh? Just be safe. Just in case. We literally have the whole board to ourselves. No wheat. No knight. Okay, so let's roll 4, 11, 3 here. Or 8 or 10. Or 3. Was one of the rolls. Alright, 9's a huge. We have the 3-1. He doesn't have a knight. Yup. We definitely should have lost this game. But we don't get punished. But it's good to recognize that this was wrong. Well, it was right, but wrong. Okay, now we're just gonna keep buying devs. Try keep this 6 blocked. I guess VPs are fine if we're gonna have road. Okay. 8. I guess we should be a little mindful. And we should have road. Maybe not. Yeah, I think this was important as well, not just taking this settle. Really? You're actually gonna try take road? There's surely a 0% chance he has road this game, right, guys? Someone reassure me here. For us, what are we doing? I guess we're just coming out here, right? I could block this off. I don't think there's any need for it. Like, we just want 3 hex spots, right? Nice. Oh, dude, there's no way he takes road, right? He actually might. Do I need to consider this? He only needs 4 roads. And he's still holding 2 wood. So, that's kind of an issue. Okay. I think I'm just going to take this. It's a little bit risky by me. Oh my gosh. He has all the roads he needs. 11. Uh-oh. This is actually not good. He has 2 roads here. Oh my gosh, we're going to lose road. I'd need 2 5s. He ported his brick? Dude. I don't know what this guy's doing. He could have had road, for sure. I don't think I should pour my wood here. For a wheat and pop. It's not the worst considering he's holding a wheat. I guess the wood's fine. Like, we're going to have more wood. It's more about the brick that we need. I think I just got to hit 8. 9? Is that a perfect dev? Surely not. Okay. All right, let's just hit 8. Make sure we take road. It should be 10. Nice. VP. We so should have lost this game. I mean, he could have built another 2 roads. He rolled a 7. And he got a wood, 2 wheat. Sheepport, brickport. And he blocked the 5. Oh my gosh, we're going to lose road. No way. Oh my gosh. He's going to do it to us. Kind of needed the 7. Well, what should I be doing here? I think I just city up. I think road's lost. Somehow, some way, road is lost here. I could port my ores for a brick. Just like with 5 being blocked, I'm never going to have road. So let's just city. I would need a 10. That's also handy. Okay. He gets a wood, which is pretty good. We gotta play for army now. Of course. Okay. That gives us road. Oh my gosh. We should this is ridiculous, this game. How did we get road? That's hilarious. There's no way he can. No, he can't. Is there any way I should go here? It's just bang, bang, and bang. What a weird game. How do I have road? Yeah, that city was good. We still might lose. We have, what, 1, 2 open settle spots here. We shouldn't lose with 9 being a city roll. We just settle twice in city. 4. Do I settle here? I don't see why not. Bang. Yes. We don't need to buy devs. We'll just wait for the 9 to roll to build our last city. And settle here. Alright, what a wacky game. He actually nearly had road. It blocks my 4. Okay, now I'm tempted to buy 1 dev. But we'll wait. Be patient. Please don't lose the ore. Nice. Bro literally has 1, 2 subtle spots. 3 hex subtle spots, that is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 9 roll is winning. 10. 7. Ooh, do I pop here? Yeah, I think you do and just wait for the 9 to hit. Otherwise, you just wait. 9 is still winning, but he might take the wheat ore out of your hand. Alright, fine. We should just wait. It's just a city. He actually hits the 9. Fair enough. Okay, 9 is almost the win. 4. That is certainly close, but not it. He could have the mono. Could get a VP here as well. Okay, fine. I think the mono defense is right there. Let me do this. Okay. Any roll is winning. I just mono his wheat. This was a weird one. This was certainly a weird one. We needed to take the road first. But we navigated it alright. Like, getting here was important. Getting the 3-1. This city for the 10 roll. There we go. There's that mono defense coming into play. I'm going to go ahead and say it, guys. There's absolutely no way we lose this game. He's actually holding an ore, by the way. Okay, never mind. Like the game just wants it to go on longer. Okay. He should know I'm holding an... Okay, that's... Okay, then we just need the 9 to roll. That's all we need, guys. Do this. If he plays a knight, I might pop. Because there's still 2 VPs out there. 10. Okay. Misses, puts me under. That should be it with my mono. Oh my god, he empties his hand perfectly. There's the 9 roll that doesn't... And that finishes it. Alright, what a long... Oh my gosh, that game went for 17 minutes. That should not have gone that long. That should not have gone that long, guys. Okay, let's play one more to finish it off. It's been a good run. We lost one really tough board. Let's finish on a win. Okay. Alright, so this is super interesting with the ores spread out like this. 853 looks pretty decent. Maybe the 6 wheat is more important. 6-5-10. It seems like the more you look at the board, 6-5-10 seems the way. This is my prediction. 8-5-10. I guess this makes sense. I think I'm just going to take this with this. Does he take 6-3-12? And do I care? Maybe I do care. Maybe I don't take the extra wheat here. And guarantee myself this. Don't hate this. I don't think you want to give him 6-3-12 there, so this seems fine. And what do I always say about these? It's these specific boards where the ore is like 3-3-11 or 3-3-12, 3-3-2, 11-11-2. You want to get on both sides of the ore. And if they're only on one, it's a lot easier to win. It's just so hard to stop when, like, if this is my only ore spot and they block this consistently, whereas I'm getting your ore roll, but I'm also getting an extra one. He took 8-10-11, so this is more of like a standard approach, the wood port. But he isn't on that strong 6 wheat to begin the game. I like our position here. The 4 is obviously something. I think maybe we have to get into the 6-3 first. Although I was just talking about... Okay, well, if we can... Okay, yeah. We definitely make sure he doesn't get on the 6 wheat. And now we're on double ores. Yeah, I think you just have to take it, so it's fine. Obviously, that sucks. He buys a dev. That could swing the game for sure. Nice 12. Very important, actually. Okay. Oh my gosh, that certainly hurts. 7 out. Now it's 6-3 to get the extra brick. 2 devs is gross. Like the 7 after I settle, and then the stealing of my 12 wheat was certainly gross. Because now he can kind of keep stealing my ores, perhaps. And it seems like 6 is going to be blocked for a while here. So the game has changed now. Certainly has changed. Was he waiting on the 8? Potentially. Don't get the wheat. Alright, we need him not to steal an ore. It's important. Nice. 6 is obviously going to get blocked here, but not losing that ore is really important. I almost think you do. It is our only sheeps, though. Do you roll once? Maybe the 3-1 can be better. 3 puts you over. Okay, we'll roll once. Pops again, so I think he has a non-knight then. Well, let's look to get the 3-1 instead of buying the knights here. There we go. That's nice. It leaves our hands so bare, which I hate. Nice. Okay, now we can consistently buy the... Oh, not the ore. Nice. Now 6 is open. The aggressive knight's definitely the right move there, but I think he only has 1. So it makes it less so. If you have 2, for sure, just keep the 6 blocked. Alright, well, he has the wood port, but he's not really using it. He's now got the 11. The rolls haven't been great here. Yeah, even that's really not that good. Because now he gets another shot at my ores and he blocks the 6. Could have 2 non-knights, I guess. I had to cut him off the 6, no? Maybe if I was tracking his hand a little better, I don't settle straight away, but I'm pretty sure he just needed an 8 or something. So that's potentially... Okay, 2 knights is massive. Now we just need a 6 roll, unless he monos my ore here. Yeah, I think you have to. We don't really care about wood brick anymore, because we're not going anywhere. Ooh. My issue is mono. Do I ever... I guess if the mono happens, it happens. Right? Because you can also wait here for the 6, but the 6 is still a... Okay, you have to. Oh, does it happen? Mono? Because no matter what, he's going to mono the 3 when it rolls, so I guess it's best to only lose 3 ore rather than 5 or 6. We haven't rolled a 6 since it's been unblocked, which has been a while. Even before that, it wasn't blocked. It seems like this is the mono. No? Big block. Need a 6 here. Come on. Swing the tide. Swing the tide with a 6, because once we get the city up, it's huge. There it is. Bang. We can clear our hand perfectly. It's got to be here, because 6 is getting blocked. We need the road buildings now to just expand more with our 3-1. You could go here. You could also go here. I think there's merit to maybe getting to the 9 wheat. Or the ore port. Do I ever worry about an extra road though? I think this is fine. 4. There's that 3. So, man. I just feel like he has the mono. He has 3 non-knights. Do you let him take 4 ore here? With no wheat? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Because there's not a whole lot I'm porting for. And he doesn't have wheat, so the mono's not the worst. Like, it's just 1 3 roll. It'd be bad if it was like another 1 rolled and he monos 8 ore. Okay, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it. And he doesn't take our last settle spot as well. So, there we go, that's our next city. It's very important. So what, he's holding... Okay, he did have the mono. Alright, well, he's holding 3 ores. And more, actually, no? 6. Yeah, the issue now is that he's going to be stealing. I gotta hold the knight, though. Okay. Maybe I port my wheats. I think no matter what, if he's got the mono, he's going to be... Oh, double shot at the wheat is big for him, but he's got no sheep now. Let's go ahead and block 8. Don't get an ore. 5 rolls. There's not going to be that. You could still just settle. Okay. The hand's just too big. Let's just settle. That sucks. So that's a city for him, right? Or did he use that wheat to pop? No, that's a city. Alright, the game's certainly not over. I've got a really tough block. I think you're going to hit the 8 brick. Well, it's just he's got 10, 8, 4. The 11 with the 9 being open now isn't the best. I think just stop the road building. Okay. It's obviously big. Get this up. The 6s are huge. Nice. 2 8 blocks. I could have blocked the sheep there, but he just has too many sheep rolls, like the 10 there. Alright. I think you hold this hand. I guess we're looking at quick settles. Dude, 2 devs. That sucks. He might actually block this 9 as well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Making sure he doesn't go anywhere. Keeps grabbing my ores though. 3 non-knights? Seems hard to believe. Seems like another mono maybe on the wheat here. He could also be saving it for the 3. I think it's certainly another mono. Alright, we just need to make sure we try get army here. Okay, it's not the mono. We could still take road. There's a possibility here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Certainly not impossible. Otherwise, I'm looking at road builder here, so I don't want to double road this way. Army might be a stretch though, man. Road's actually kind of not impossible with this 8 being blocked. Nice 11, that's important. Like, it's not like he can build any roads. Okay, pops twice. So he's got two VPs for sure. That's actually not the worst, I guess. So we're gonna road build and then 2 roads here, but then he comes out this way. So can I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I can. Okay. No knight. Oh, 5 here is actually the best. 5 here gives us road. 10. My question now is, do I still road build to cut this off? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still don't have enough though. And if he has 4 non-knights. Oh. Such a critical decision. Oh, it hurts. I think you have to go here. It's not my best play, I know. Oh, that's big though. He doesn't have any brick. He needs to road build. He has 4 VPs. I don't think he can build 3 roads. Well, he only needs to build 2. Well, no. Knight. I don't know why he's waiting. Got my brick. That actually might have been the perfect steal. Oh my gosh, it was. That's so gross. Oh well, I think we just lose now. Oh, I can't believe he stole the brick. Unbelievable. This was a decision. I could have cut it off, but either way, he comes through there. Yeah, well, it's GG, right? I need to take army. Okay. Army's the only way here. Forward. 7. There's still chances I can sneak road. Is it my best block? I think so. Okay. 13, huh? We obviously need a 3 to roll. 7. Oh, the wood. Does that give him a pop? Porting for wood. Okay, sheep. It's still just 8, right? It's gotta be the 8. Oh, I'm so tempted to hold the bricks, but we gotta get army, right? You have to get army, otherwise it's over. And it's like the 6 still gives us the brick back. Have to make sure he's blocked, okay? Oh, we're so waiting for it. There's such a world in which we sneak here. He has 4 sheep. Do we take the sheep here? I think the answer is yes. I don't want to give him any chance at getting a little bit of momentum, so... you can't port the sheep. Let's get this. Wait, does he have 4 non-knights? Oh my gosh, he does. Okay. Dude. 10. This is dangerous also, taking off the 8. Does 8 become winning? He just got his sheep back. Oh my god, 8 becomes winning now. What do I do? Block 5? If 8 rolls, I'll feel sick. I think it's the 5 here. That's nice. So this way needs to happen. I don't think you pop. He needs to build 1 more road. Okay. Just threaten. Wait for the 3. That's not bad. We take army now. Put it back on the 8. Important. Okay, this game is so sweaty. Brick steals massive. Now it's all about this 3. When's it gonna roll though? Well, he's got 4 VPs, man. How do I do this? Am I really sitting on the 3 like I pop again? I forget what's out. I forget what's left in the deck. Okay, that's nice. It's really just a 3, isn't it? Okay, well, he's got a knife for sure. There we go. There we go. That's big. We can certainly threaten road with this city. Now, I really don't want to give him ores. And I need a secure army, so I have to go again. That's army secured, 13 points, 14 points. And then we need to finish on a city to win or sneak road. Okay. Oh my gosh, what? What did he get? Road building, okay. That's probably the best thing, no? We roll 5. He is on 12. I think you play the knight. You have shots at stealing a wheat or an ore from him. Right? What do you block though? 11? I think 8 just for card's sake. Okay. Let's get this brick port. This is it. No 7. Nice. That's GG. Oh, how did we win that? That was so sweaty. What a game. GG. Great game. Big wins. I think this is either going to be an hour-long video or I'm going to have to cut this out. Maybe part 1, part 2. Let's skim through the stats here for you guys. And let's check the leaderboard. All right, we're sitting at 62% win rate. It's not bad. It's not the best. But we did win a few good games there. Appreciate you all, as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.